Welcome back to Moneyline Plus, everyone. I hope you're having a great start to your week. The weather's heating up, so you know that means baseball starting. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna get you baseball picks too. I just want to see a good chunk of the season before I start laying money on it. See tendencies, who's hot, who's not, things like that. Okay. So back to the NBA. There's 8 games on tonight. I have a play on 2 of them. Just so you know, I'm gonna run through the first 6 and then give you my 2 official plays at the end. All right. So let's dive right into it. The first game of the night is the Bulls versus the Pacers, -2. I love the pickup by the Bulls. Vujacic, he's perfect for them. I think they're going to start gelling together. They just got their first win together, their last game. If Sabonis is hurt or limited, I would play the Bulls +2. Sabonis got hurt 2 games ago and had to leave the game. So I would watch the injury report, but if anything, I would take the Bulls +2. Pelicans versus the Hawks. I don't know who's going to be healthy for this one. I don't know if Zion's playing, and that's a big key to it. I can't really trust this. I would just stay away from this game altogether. If everyone's healthy, I'd go Pelicans, but just stay away from this game. Third one, Lakers versus the Raptors. Raptors -2. This one's simple. Kyle Lowry plays. I'd go with the Raptors. If he sits, I would go with the Lakers in this one. Simple as that. Fourth one I have, the fifth one, Grizzlies at the Heat -5. Now, these teams are a little different from the first time they played. The Grizzlies won by 4. It was like 89-85. The Heat are on a 4-game win streak right now, and they got Victor Oladipo, and I think that's changed everything for them. Like I said before, they lack playmaking and they lack rim protection and size. Not rim protection, but size in the paint. But now they have more playmaking at the top of the key with Victor Oladipo. So I would ride with the Heat. This is almost one of my official plays. I'm thinking about putting some money down on them, but I would definitely go with the Heat -5 in this one. The 6-1 76ers, -1 at the Celtics. This is a toss-up to me. This is going to be the best game of the night. I would ride with the 76ers, but Embiid has that knee brace on. I don't know how well he's moving just yet. This is going to be a close game. I would ride 76ers -1, but I'm just staying away just because I just don't know how Embiid is really going to play with his second game back after that knee injury. And then the last one before I get to my official plays is Portland versus the Clippers. Last night it was the Clippers -6. Now, I would look towards the upset in this one. This just seems like a game that the Clippers would give up. If Paul George and Kawhi play, it will be tough, clearly, for Portland. But Dame is hot right now. They just got CJ back. I think they've been looking forward to this Clipper game. I would take the Blazers +6 in this one, okay? So, to my 2 official plays, let's dive right into it. My first one is the Pistons fly to Denver to take on the Denver Nuggets, all right? Now, the line right now is -13.5. I think 13.5 is a lot, but I still might play this one. Now, ever since they traded for Aaron Gordon, they haven't lost, all right? They've won 4 straight. They've actually won 5 straight, but 4 straight with Aaron Gordon. In 8 of the last 10. They had a close call against the Magic a couple nights ago. But it seems like when they want to flick the switch, they can now, and that's pretty scary, okay? Offensively, this team is serious. They rank in the top 5 in points per game, points differential, and assists per game. They share the ball at a very high clip, and it all starts with Jokic. He's probably going to win MVP now. Harden's is hurt, not playing. LeBron's hurt, and Embiid's hurt. I'm pretty sure Jokic is going to win MVP. And they have put the right pieces around him to maximize his skills. I really like how he's playing, and I love how they play offense more than anything, for sure, okay? The only thing that worries me about this game is the Pistons tend to play up against good teams, the best teams in the league. And so that worries me a little bit. But if the Nuggets come to play their game, they're going to mop the Pistons, okay? So I really hate taking anything more than 8 points, but with the new addition of Aaron Gordon to the Nuggets and the way they're playing right now, I have no problem taking this -13.5. I think they're going to beat them by 20 or so, okay? So my plan this one would be the Nuggets -13.5. On to my second one. is the Bucks head to Golden State to face the Warriors. Now the line right now is the Bucks minus 6.5. All right, so this one, keep an eye out on Giannis. He didn't play last game against the Kings. He got hurt, I believe, against the Portland Trailblazers, and then he didn't play against the Kings, and they still won. He's listed as probable now. It was questionable last game, probable now. I think he will play, so just keep an eye on that. All right. Now both of these teams have been complete opposite lately. The Bucks have won 3 straight, and they're have won 3 straight and 7 out of the last 10. And Golden State has lost 3 straight, and they've lost 7 out of the last 10, okay? The Warriors are in danger of falling out of the playoff spot. Now, there's 10 spots this year for the playoffs, and they are a half a game ahead of the Pelicans right now, but they are just falling further and further down. I don't know what's going on. They have a good roster. It's just not an elite roster to kind of keep up with some of these teams in the West, okay? And so they're kind of struggling right now. On the other hand, the Bucks are hot. All right, Drew Holiday he's just signed a $40 million contract not too long ago. They're on a 4-5 game win streak right now. He's the perfect player to pair up with Chris Middleton and Giannis. It relieves pressure, shooting pressure off of Giannis towards the end of the game, and he doesn't have to handle the ball as much. And again, he's a great on-ball defender. I looked for them to take another step towards the playoffs because they've just been dominant all year. I mean, they're number 1 in points per game. They're number 2 in rebounds. That's just a recipe for just a great season, which they always have great seasons. It's just we need to see this in the playoffs, okay? But as we're in the regular season now, I'm riding with the Bucks, all right? I think they're going to be too much for the Warriors. If Giannis plays, they should definitely cover the spread. So my official play on this one would be the Bucks minus 6.5, okay? So just a quick recap on my 2 plays. I'm going with the Denver Nuggets minus 13.5. It's a lot, but they're rolling right now. And same with the Bucks. The Bucks minus 6.5 against the Warriors. They're a much better team than the Warriors. I think they covered at 6.5 points, okay? So before you leave, please like and subscribe to this video. Enjoy the weather. It might be actually kind of rainy today, but it's going to be nice this weekend. So please like and subscribe again, and good luck, and I'll be back on Thursday.